So, the decision to invade Lant was made solely by Mr. Garrett Oswell?
Then he must have been the one conspiring with Archduke Cedric.
Does that mean Hubert has been standing against his own adoptive father?
It seems Hubert chose to protect Lant, even at the risk of his own position.
Hey, wait. So that means little bro is in trouble, yeah?
Yes, but I'll prove to Hubert that I can still protect him. I'll need the President's cooperation, though. So for now, let's hit the town. We can investigate and learn more about the Valkanist Cryas.
It's a plan.
Actually, it seems more like a date to you, Sharia. Good day, ladies and gentlemen, this is Advanced Logic, and welcome back to Let's Play Tales of Graces F. We've finally made it over here. Finally made it over here to save You Liberte. I keep getting them mixed up because honestly they all sound Spanish to me. No, you're not. Well, that was random. Anyway, we made it here to You Liberte when we talked to the president, who turns out is the same guy we've been talking to back in Sable Izole and all that crap. And now we're trying to figure out how to solve a national crisis of Cryas shortage, I guess. Ooh, it's even hotter today than usual. This kind of feels like it's been getting warmer and warmer every day, doesn't it? Now that you mention it, I think we should file an official protest with the government. That's a fine idea. I'm going home straight away to discuss it with my husband. Excellent. We can't let the government get away with this. So they're bitching about the weather and they're gonna complain to the government. Okay, these people are absolute morons then. What the hell? So yeah, if you guys saw with that scene, that pretty much counts as trying to talk to the townspeople and figuring out what the hell's going on with the Valkanist Cryas, because since the whole friggin' Strahta has a Valkanist Cryas itself, it's kind of weird that they have a Cryas shortage. So yeah, what's the matter, Mother? Haven't you noticed? Is the water level in the fountain lower than usual? That's right, dear. Do you think it's broken? Good question. I'm not an expert on fountains, unfortunately. Well, are you worried? Maybe a little. We wouldn't want the city to dry up and become like the desert, you know? It'll be fine. We still have the Valkanist. Yes, of course. Your dear mother's such a worrywart. Sure, why the hell not? Anyway, here we are in the freaking, what was it? The commercial district. Yes, that's what you'd call those sorts of things, I guess. Anyway, right here's the inn if you want to check some freaking, what are those things called? Requests? I feel kind of out of it right now. I'm still full from, like, the food I ate earlier. And let's see if we could fill out any... Ooh, look at that. 2 white wine, and somehow we have it. Hey, now my stew will taste better than ever. Too bad Mom drank half of it before I even started to cook with it. Okay. So a soaring crystal right here, and let's give that to them, and look at that. And we just need a titanium scabbard. And we get 5 ice pops. I mean, Jesus, now I have to do it. Yeah, look at that. A no-sweat snowman. Actually looks pretty awesome. Climate controlled.
It's so nice and cool in here. Is that because of the snowman? Hey, check it out, Sophie! Snow! Snow?
Somehow I doubt that's the reason. But that's weird. Why isn't the snowman melting?
It's probably some secret Strahtan technology. But why wouldn't they put the snowman outside? Then everyone would be comfortable.
No, it says it right here. For indoor use only. Yeah, consumer electronics and gimmicks are sort of a hobby of mine.
Can we buy one as a souvenir?
We're not on vacation here, guys. Our money can be better spent elsewhere.
So what's snow?
Yeah, they never really answered that. Hell, I kind of forgot what snow is myself, so... Jesus, they kind of left me in the dark there. I don't know. Anyway, if you just keep checking... As long as you keep saying talk to the townspeople, you're going to have to look around all around You Liberte and figure out the kind of people you got to be talking to. So just keep walking up and down and eventually you will find some people. And yes, ow, my freaking face. I don't know why I said that. Anyway, let's just go back to the governmental district, I suppose, because there's nobody else right here. Oh, look at that, how very convenient. The president sure has it rough. Tell me about it. Some idiots have even been protesting the unusually high temperatures of late. Isn't that the stupidest thing you've ever heard? I mean, who protests the weather? Thank you! I wish they wouldn't do such embarrassing things. Oh, I know, and did you hear about that strange man? The one trapezing around town in that oddball outfit? It's a sad day indeed when things come to this. Last I saw him, he was heading toward the West Gate. Wonder if he lives out there in the desert. Wouldn't surprise me. The West Gate? Alright, so we got a clue of sorts, and by talk to the townspeople, of course they mean go to the freaking West Gates. So yeah, you gotta be going this way, and there we go. Figuring out all sorts of stuff here. Come on, move it! Please, someone help! We know all about how the president has been sending researchers to the Valkanus. Did he say Valkanus? We need to help that guy. Is everyone ready? You bet! No, you don't. What's this about betting? I want to gamble. And I wanted to fight, too! What the hell? You're welcome. Now, what's going on here? Well, something to do with the Valkanus, isn't it? Oh, you see... Does that also have to do with the rising temperatures? Yeah, so... Oh, hey, look at the time! Gotta go! And he's gone. Well, I guess we'll just have to ask this one. Eep. What do you know about the Valkanus? Who? I don't know nothing. Look, we're not interested in whatever it is you're doing. Huh? Especially since I'm sure it's some petty plot for minimal financial gain. So then, will you talk to us? Like hell I will. Oh boy.
So the whole reason they're after Cryas is because their Valkanus isn't working properly.
Well, we figured out the problem, but what can we do?
We gotta show this to the president.
This is a diagram of the Valkanus?
Yeah, so you take this over there and tell him your friend knows all about Valkanus, and then it'll be all woohoo!
Wait, are you saying...
Pascal, you know about the Valkanus Cryas?
A little, yeah. I mean, I read about him in some old documents once.
You really do know everything, don't you, Pascal?
I just like learning about stuff, you know? The president might not care, but it can't hurt to show him anyway.
All right, Pascal. We'll give your idea a try. Thanks.
Okay. So we have Pascal's diagram. God damn it, I just feel like I'm slurring all over the place. The born scribbler. Alrighty then, and just talk to everyone what you got to say. Hope the president is able to see things our way. No, he's not. Can't believe we're placing our fate in the hands of Pascal's artistic sensibilities. Too much of those fancy words, sir. I don't even know. And of course I'm alright. What the hell are you talking about? Drawn together. And no, not that cartoon that I like so much.
You're a really good artist, Pascal.
You mean that Valkanus diagram? Ah, that's nothing.
There is no need for false humility. Asbel is an honest man and only saying what he believes to be true.
You know, Sharia used to be really good at drawing too.
Me? Oh, that's nonsense. I certainly wasn't anywhere near as good as Pascal.
Look, Asbel. I drew something too.
That's great, Sophie. What a tasty looking banana.
It's a Valkanus.
No, it's not. If he says it's a banana, then by God, it's a freaking banana. God damn it, now I want a banana. Anyway, actually, no, I don't want a banana. I don't like eating healthy. It's something about me. I just don't like eating healthy for some fucking reason. I don't want to blame it on anyone or anything. It's just the way I've been. And I want to fix that. I must fix that if I want to see to live another 10 years. But that's just me thinking things and such. Anyway, let's just continue onward and meet up with the freaking president and show him this crazy diagram and hopefully convince him that we are capable enough and competent enough to actually solve their problem. And yeah, nobody's following me. I'm the only one right here. Oh, look at that. They're all gone somehow, kind of. Not really, though. That's a little weird. Anyway. Presidential Palace and let's go talk to him and got him. How am I starting to get hungry again? I don't even... my freaking stomach's just trolling me right now.
Well, Asbel, have you learned anything?
Mr. President, I think we may be able to help you fix your Valkanus Cryas.
All right, fair enough. What are you planning?
Please look at this diagram. It's from a friend of mine who's extremely knowledgeable about such things. She said she'd be willing to investigate.
It seems you've been holding a trump card this whole time. Well, you're right. Our country's Valkanus Cryas has been experiencing severe problems as of late. When we sent a research team to investigate, they found Amarcian ruins at its base.
Amarcian ruins?
You're familiar with the Amarcians, the mysterious people who left ruins all over the world. We don't know if these ruins are connected to the Valkanus somehow, but it's possible. I'm telling you this because I'm interested in what your learned friend might think. Our scientists have precious little insight when it comes to Amarcia. It would be most helpful if she could take a look.
If we agree to investigate the problem, will you let Hubert stay?
Investigation will not be enough, I'm afraid. You will need to fix the problem altogether.
Okay, I'll take my friend to see the Valkanus Cryas.
It's located in the desert west of here, surrounded by some ruins. I will give you an ID card as well. We don't allow regular citizens to approach the Valkanus, you see. Thank you, and good luck.
Oh, there's the ID card. We didn't even get it handed to us. But whatever. Ah, my freaking leg's itchy.
Sorry to keep you waiting.
How did it go?
Well, he was very interested in Pascal's diagram. He wants us to investigate the Valkanus as soon as we can.
Sweet!
Thanks, Pascal. With a little luck, I think we might be able to save Hubert now.
Hey, no sweat. I'd do anything to see Strahta's Valkanus Cryas. So where is it?
Inside some ruins, in the desert west of here.
All right, let's get going.
Damn right. So, of course, we're just gonna have to go the same way where we met those freaking people. And yes, actually, let me see if... Alright, good. Fully healed. I don't have to do jack shit, and I don't have to go to the freaking inn. So, anyway, I think I'm getting tired of seeing those freaking eggs show up out of nowhere. But yeah, if you go the other way, for some reason you'll be heading toward the north gate, and yeah. And again, it doesn't really freaking matter. I mean, there is a turtles right here, and then you can just transport your way all the way back to, I believe, Sablezole if you really need it. Yep, look at that, Sablezole or the east side of the Strahta Desert. So, yeah, that's pretty good. If you want to go return something, then yeah, that's your mode of transportation and such. Look at this. The West Desert, I think. Actually, weren't we in the West Desert already? Or, oh wait, we were in the East one, so no sweat.
It's so hot.
I can't even sweat anymore.
Asbel, are you okay? You're not dehydrated, are you?
It's not that. It's the water, Elith.
Pascal?
Pascal, stay with us. Huh? Uh-huh. Yes, I see.
Is she alright?
She says it's so hot she doesn't feel like talking.
She could at least finish what she was saying.
On top of that, she says the reason you're not sweating is because there isn't any water Elith in the air.
Okay. Whatever floats your boat, Pascal. There are not many travelers venture past here, but there are some ruins up ahead, but they're patrolled by soldiers. And we got an ID card, we don't have to worry about shit. It's not like we're sneaking into it anyway. So I don't think there are any new enemies. Actually, I don't think I fought these ones. The Dune Goblins, weak to bee arts, and of course Freeze! All sorts of such. Oh right, I forgot to show off the Ultra Dark for this. So yeah, if you hold circle when you're doing Frostbreaker after getting it to level 5 on the thing, then you get Moonlight Circle.
I think that's all of them.
I think the same thing also occurs whenever you use Lightning Strike on after getting the Altered Art for it. So yeah, you could chain into Moonlight Circle if you're actually surrounded by a bunch of enemies. Like, this. There we go. Thing is, though, it's kind of got a not-so-long range, so yeah. That's one thing to take into consideration. And a Storm Heart Dragon, weak to Reptile, Dragon, Impact, Poison, and Freeze. There we go, and not much in the way of damage. Oh, right. Don't I have a... Wait, never mind. I don't think I have any ARs that will actually affect this thing. Oh, wait. Beast, Reptile, Impact... Nope, the only thing I have is Burial Blade. Never mind. Because I think there is like a 4cc one where like it actually affects dragons. Jesus, comboing!
Let's keep moving.
God damn! Alrighty then. Oh man, I think we got Sherry to level 30 because she got the Devotee of something something. So I think, yeah, the Devotee of Art and Blade. Alrighty then, I think... Wait a minute, did I get Malik to... Oh yeah, I think I did. I think I may have overdone it with that, actually. Oh yep, I think I got Cluster Raid on there, and let's get him Explorer so he learns Air Pressure. Because I think Air Pressure is the one, it's pretty much the same as Gravity Well, where it'll just like attack all the enemies and like force them to the ground and such. So yeah, as you guys are seeing right here, it's got a weird range, and it can kind of actually knock out the enemies if you try using it 2 times in a row. Though we can't really use it 2 times in a row because it's forced.
Well, why do you wear such white clothes?
Oh, these? Well, let me think. Oh, I know.
You are late.
Then let him finish! Jeez! Anyway, as I was trying to say, like, you can't really use Moonlight Circle 2 times in a row, considering the only way we have access to it right now is through the freaking Altered Arts.
We're ready for battle.
Damn right we're ready for battle! And they were... And goddamn it. All out of the freaking ring. There we go. Look at that. You gotta love it.
Over already?
You're damn right it is. Anyway, I don't know what I want to do right now. Because I'm trying to fight all these enemies just to see if there's any new ones, because there were a couple of new ones. At the very least, ones that I don't remember very well. Or if we've even fought them at all. Right here we get a Silver Scabbard. Oh, wait a minute. Did I have a Titanium one on? Oh, look at that! I did, so I could actually do that one, the one request, and I could have all of them finished so far for you, Liberte. Or at least the first 3, anyway. So yeah, there's quite a few treasures here and there, so yeah, go looking around and you will find them. Such as right here, the Sand People, though this one's pretty much a given, so no words.
Oh, I thought those were people, but it's just sand that hardened into a human-like shape.
With so few people in this area, there's no one around to knock them over.
Huh, interesting. Why do you think the Amarcians put a Valkanus in the middle of the desert like this?
Pascal says you actually have it backwards. She says the Valkanus Cryas likely turned this place into a desert.
Why are you speaking for her, Sharia?
She says it's a pain to talk in this heat.
Hey, it would be, like, have you ever tried talking in the heat? It really friggin' hurts. Especially back in my friggin' work, because sometimes it gets so freaking hot and humid where I work, it's just like, Jesus, I don't even want to move at all, and it's a pain to breathe. Then again, I do live in a place that has like really crappy air quality, so yeah, that's something to take into consideration. So anyway, I'm just saving right here, and we will go looking onward into the west side of the Strahta Desert, I guess. There are quite a few treasures, I kind of got to go out of my way for them. It's pretty wide, too, I must say. So, yeah. Oh, wait, I don't think we fought these scorpions yet.
Let's get this under...
I think. The Crimson Scorpions, Insect Strike, and Freeze. And goddamn. There we go. I don't think we fought these either. Cockers. God damn it, cock! These aren't cock-worthy.
Over already?
They are not cock-worthy at all. Unless you're into that sort of thing, in which case, why? They're just little tiny baby birds, man. Alright, look at that. There's a treasure right here. And an orange ribbon. It's just the thing to wear on the day you get dumped, right? God damn it. I don't know why Sharia's, like, unique armor just makes her sound like she's so freaking desperate. Or at least people that wear it sound so freaking desperate. I don't know why would they do such a thing? And again, Sherry is kind of desperate to go back to the way things were, and a bluster crystal. I think these crystals, you could actually use them to like create new weapons and such. Also, if you try taking the short way, there are some times where like some random paths will just come out of nowhere. Pretty feather right there. It says right here. Oh wait, not right here. I believe it was somewhere in this general area. Oh, look at that, stone charm right there. Prevents petrification, so yes, that's something to take into consideration. Alright, I think I did switch up a couple things with the equipment. I mean, I have Asbel with the slow charm on because he was getting slowed down in the Rockagong's stomach like you wouldn't freaking believe. I think I'm gonna give the stone charm to... I'll give it to Sophie, I mean, why not? I think there's a... I'll give Sherry the burn charm so that way somehow that affects the way she heals. I don't know. I don't really know how these whole charm things work. Actually, I do know how they work, I just don't know how they'll actually benefit me. Anyway, like right here, hell yeah that. You gotta go the long way. So yeah, if there's multiple paths to a freaking chest or item or something, always take the long way. Always. That's all I gotta say. Except for this part right here. Anyway, core fragment right there, trying to avoid this battle because I think we've already fought these enemies before. Alright. Whatever, game. I don't even care. Shell seed right there, and I don't even freaking need it. So I think we've actually reached it over here. Look at that. Off in the distance, there is the Strahta Desert Ruins.
The Valkanist should be here somewhere.
Halt! Outsiders are not permitted to enter here.
We've come to investigate the Valkanist Cryas on orders of the President.
Ah, forgive me. You are free to enter.
I won't forgive you.
The Valkanist is located near the back of the ruins.
Okay, now I forgive you. Kind of.
Let's go in.
And full steam ahead? Why the fuck not?
It's so strange to see the military on full alert in such a deserted area like this.
Is it me, or does it feel cooler around the ruins?
Hey, I can answer. That's probably because of the water eleth emanating from the Valkanist.
Are you okay now, Pascal? We missed you talking back in the desert.
Now that the Valkanist is close, I'm full of beans again. That's gotta be the effect of the water eleth, right? Now come on, slackers, full steam ahead.
Pascal may be an obscure variety of fish.
She's a fish? Captain Malik, would you please stop teaching her all that nonsense?
She must have gills. Let's find them.
Captain!
Ha! I don't know, man. This kind of makes sense that she was tired without water. And again, anyone would be tired without water. And you could actually use the turtle's transport if you want to make your way to La Liberté from either front. The front gate, west gate, or north gate. So yeah, that's something. Quick-ass transport, so keep that in mind whenever we have to get the fuck out of here. So anyway, new enemies of course right here.
I can't lose.
Such as Fissure Lizard, I don't know why that rhymes, but whatever, Fire Elementals, and Thieves. What I suggest right now, get rid of the Fire Elementals like nobody's freaking business, because yeah, they have access to fire magic, and yeah, actually, there we go, I keep forgetting to use Free Run because it's honestly not mentioned very much. And no you're not.
We did it, Sophie.
We did it, Sharia.
You mocking me, bitch? I'd like to think that's what Sharia thinks. She's just standing there like, are you mocking me? And what the hell was that? And more Fissure Lizards, Fire Elementals, and freaking Thieves. So yeah, I really never mentioned Free Run in this game. It's available in here, but it's kind of different because they try to make you use, what's the word for it? Oh god damn it. They try to convince you to use...
Discovery brings us one step closer.
I don't know. I think it has to do with this title. But yeah, you can use Free Run, but at the cost of like 1 CC per second that you're in it. And yeah, you could use it if you want to try getting around an enemy, but I think they tried making you use like sidestepping way more. Anyway, you're coming across this if you walk out of there, or if you walk up to it, and it'll show you this little overall view, and it says you have a number of moves remaining. So I think what we want to do right here, generally what you want to do is figure out the path and touch the colors accordingly. So such as touching the blue ones to make those rise, and then touch the yellow ones, and there we go. And somehow that makes sense. So step by step.
I think this is broken. The steps appear in completely unrelated places.
But isn't this the only way for us to keep moving forward?
We'll figure it out. It may be broken, but that doesn't mean there isn't a logic to it.
I'm not even gonna bother trying. You're way better at stuff like this than I am, Pascal.
Then we'll all figure it out together.
No, I think she was trying to say, figure it out for us. Or rather, the player figure it out for us. Anyways, she did say there's a logic behind it.
Let's do this.
Damn right it is, because it's me! Only, not really, that's just freaking stupid. Anyway, look at that. Wait, there's a weak to beat arts. Alright, good.
It's over. Rip to pieces. Stampede strike!
Ultimate killing and such. There we go.
Each new discovery brings us one step closer.
Oh, it does have to do with this freaking title. So I forgot I have the one that's related to the discoveries. Alrighty then. That's good to know, I suppose. So yeah, this whole desert ruins and such, you'll come across some split paths. One way leads you to the mandatory way, and the other way, it'll just lead you to random treasures or dead ends. So yeah, one way to figure things out. Oh god, just gonna avoid these guys. And a freeze charm, which is kind of pointless considering the enemies here mostly use fire spells and such. Anyway, I think down here, there we go. So this is a required path, and as I mentioned before, if we went that way, it would have led us to a dead end. So, yeah, it's all sorts of good in the hood right here. And a possessed crystal. Crystal that can be dualized with certain armaments. Your hands go numb when you touch it. And that's alright.